Everyone, welcome back. It has been quite a while since I made a video. Apologize for that. I've been very busy. But I've also been very busy on this. I got a lot of this cleared out off camera. I also went ahead and found some stray sand and made some glass panes. I usually prefer glass panes just for the looks, but also you can make your glass go a little bit further that way. Now, as you can see, I cleared this out and made it all the way to the roof in this spot right here. And also made this little fireplace just out of cobblestone for now. Eventually, once I have the resources, maybe I'll throw in some stone brick instead. Now, as you can see, the ceiling is still dirt for now. Eventually, I will do it like this. I'll take these birch planks all the way across, so we're not looking right at the roof, so it makes you feel more inside and more covered. Now, for the floor, I have something really interesting that I'm going to do with oak wood. We're going to do the whole floor this way. So if I take this oak log here and I place it like so, maybe throw a block in here that's just kind of looks like it's the wrong way, add a little texture, and then I take my axe and strip it. It gives a really pretty hardwood floor plank look to it. I use this in a lot of my builds and I really like it. So we're going to chop some more wood and then cover this whole floor with wood, and I'll bring you back when we're done. Alright, here's what we have so far. I went ahead and did some of the wall here and half the ceiling and half the floor. I ran out of wood, so here in a little bit off camera I'll get some more wood and finish that up for you guys to see next time. Here's what we have for now. Now, I didn't forget, I told you in our last episode that we would get iron. So, let's go first and find us a cave. Alright, found us a couple options here, maybe not that many. Did I bring torches? Okay, I have a few torches. So, let's go left here. It's best when you're mining, caving, whatever, to keep track of where you're going or where you've been, or to find the way out. Also very helpful is to put your torches on the left side. Now you can put them on the right side. It doesn't matter. But I put them on the left side so that I can always find the right way out. I know that was a terrible joke, but it really works. And please do try it. Well, that cave was empty, so now I need to go find another one. And that could take a minute. Oh, actually. Maybe? Yes. Iron. Ouch. Our first iron, folks. 1, 2, 3. Any more around here? Our first 3 pieces of iron. And I'll take this coal for later, too. Alright, this looks like it's going to be great. Looks like it goes down a good ways, too. So, going to grab a little bit more coal and do just a little bit more exploring. Come here, copper. Ow. Hey, go away. Thank you. My copper. More iron. Yes. And more copper. This cave is massive. I mean, really tall and really deep. Oh dear, even down to deep slate level. Okay. Well, I think we're going to turn around for now because my pickaxe is starting to run out and I really don't want to get stuck down here. So we're going to head on up. Maybe grab a little stalactites along the way. It's called dripstone. Dripstone. Grab some dripstone along the way. Oh, well, that was sad. least I respawned here. Okay, back to get my stuff. Alright, managed to save all my stuff. And I'm going to hop around here, get some more resources, some more iron, maybe a little bit more copper, plenty more coal. And then I will bring you back. Ooh, that's really cool. Then I'll bring you back here and there if I find some cool stuff. And let's get going. Okay, I brought you back a little bit early. I wanted to show you some really cool things. So this right here is glow lichen, and it was added in the recent cave update. You can bone meal it. You can also collect it with shears if you want to take it with you. I don't have any smelted iron yet, so eventually I'll come back down here and get some of this. But I wanted to show you this really cool glow lichen. It's just bright enough to add a little bit of light so you can see and to keep any hostile mobs from spawning. Another cool thing I wanted to show you is over here. This is a very small but pretty dripstone cave. As you can see, dripstone generates naturally in certain caves on the ground and also on the ceiling. Now, not this episode, but in our next episode, I'm going to go over this in a little bit more detail, and we're going to learn how to reproduce this and make more of it so we can use it in some really cool builds. Use it for decoration, also as defense, because if you land on a dripstone on the ground from a couple blocks height, it will actually deal damage. So if a zombie or a player falls on it from a tall enough point, it could kill you instantly. So that can be a great defense, but also it's just a really cool feature for decoration as well. So as you can see from my inventory here, I have collected a ton of resources. I've got almost 4 stacks of raw copper, 48 raw iron, also some lapis lazuli used for enchanting. So I'm going to do a little bit more caving here. I did want to point out, it's always great when you go caving, if you clear out a tunnel and there is absolutely nothing else down there, no more ores or anything like that that you want to go back to, go ahead and mark it or partially block it off, just so you know that you've been down there before and you're not wasting time going down a bunch of tunnels that you've already been down before. So I'm going to collect a few more resources, and then we're going to head up to the surface and smelt some of this down and make our first iron tools. Alright, I made us another furnace, make this process a little bit faster. I also turned our coal into blocks. Some of you are probably wondering, why did you turn it into blocks if you're about to use it? Well, one single piece of coal will smelt 8 items. A single block of coal will smelt 80 items, so 10 times as much. So if we put some of that in there and our copper, that will smelt over a stack of copper. So that's a lot better than just having single pieces of coal to work with. So I'm going to let a bunch of this smelt down. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for, our first iron tools. Got ourselves iron pickaxe, iron axe, and we'll go ahead and make a shovel, a hoe, and sword. Yes, first iron tools. Now, I'm going to put that axe to work, chop some more trees down, and get this all finished up. Welcome back, everybody. Just finished smelting the last of our copper, and we have 32 blocks of copper. That is a lot. One thing's for sure, copper is never in short supply. So if we ever need to break that down into ingots for any reason, it's very easy to do in your crafting table or just in your crafting interface. Now I also finished the floor and the roof, and with the iron that we got, I added a lantern here and also a lantern right out front here where I said I wanted one. Also on the inside, I added an actual campfire here. And a campfire, I love it a lot. It's great if you only have just, one or two pieces of meat laying around. All you do is tap it with the meat that you want to cook. Meat, fish. If it's a meat that can be cooked, throw it on there and it'll smell. It only takes about a minute or so to cook. And that way you don't have to use any coal or wood or any fuel in your furnace. That saves you a lot of time and effort in the long run. And once it's done, it'll just pop right off of there, just like that. You walk forward just a little bit, and you collected it. Now, we're going to use that from now on to cook our food if we only have just a few pieces of it. That'll definitely save us some coal. And if you ever want to put it out, you just use your shovel and tap it. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. But you just use your shovel, tap on it, and that puts it out. And you can relight it with a flint and steel if you want to. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode as the sun goes down. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we're going to talk about dripstone more and also how to get an infinite supply of water and lava as well. So be sure to tune in for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is MG Falcon and I'll see you next time. Bye.